Okay, hello. Can you hear my voice? Anyone? 18 including me? No one is replying. Okay. Let me see how many we are inside the class. Is 20 students, including me, 20. So how many shall be present? Is around 35. So we wait 3 to 4 minutes for others, then I will start the lab. Okay, that's fine. Some of you sharing one device. Okay, at 12:03 I will start the class. That's fine. Because I check, according to lab standards, around 35 students must be present. So, okay, that's fine. So 1 more minute, I will start the lab. Okay. So thanks for someone who started the recording. Thank you. So today is the lab 6. We are working on PHP MyAdmin. So this is the link for the blog. Let me bring this tab here. Okay. And also this is the slides. We are going to follow these slides. So let me give you the slides also. So this is the slides that we are going to follow. So today we are going to discuss about PHP MyAdmin, HTML, and PHP. So some of you may take web-based system development and some of you may not. So, but that's fine. We are going to cover how to do HTML, PHP, and what are they, and PHP MyAdmin. So we are going to cover for today. See here, objective. So we are going to use graphical user interface of web-based database management system, which is called PHP MyAdmin. So we are going to use HTML and PHP scripting. So let's go. That's what we have. Okay, first of all, PHP MyAdmin. In order to run the PHP MyAdmin, as usual, we run XAMPP server. Okay, we are waiting for XAMPP server. It's taking too long. Okay, it's here. Where is it? All right, we have XAMPP server here. So I start Apache, I start MySQL. Okay, we start these two, but we are not going to use shell anymore. We are going to use graphical user interface. Just type here localhost, then PHP MyAdmin. PHP MyAdmin, something like that. See here, we are going to graphical user interface. So this is very easy and straightforward, but some of you may face the login page. In login page, put your username, which is root, and your password. For example, see all databases that we had, all of them are here. See here what are the databases. So we never worked with this database. This is database we created in the lab. This is the name of database. This is the name of table. And this is the table columns. See here we have table. So this is column name. And also we can see what is the column name, and also we can edit the column name. If I want to edit password, I can edit password type password 1 as an example. Then save. See here, this is how you can edit columns. This is graphical user interface. Let me go to another database, this database as an example. So if I click on that one, simply I can see the data. So actually I have data here. And also if I click here, but there is no data inside this database. So but we have some data here. So here is the data. So I can delete this one, or also if I want to edit it, I can edit like this. But it's not suggested at all do it in this way, editing. So this is one database. We have another database as an example, this database. We always work in the last week. See here how many data we have inside. I don't want to see 25 per page. I want to see 500 per page. Actually, it's around 61 items. If I want to see table structure, I just click here and I see columns. So this is the first column, second column, third, fourth, and fifth. These are the columns. If I click here on columns, see here is column properties. We have this one is integer, this one is date, this one is decimal number, this one is integer. This one is what's called some type of enum, is some type of what's called binary. In enum value, you can just save two values. For example, here we can save cash or card. Or you can save active or deactive. Fail or pass. 1 or 0. Binary value. You just can save binary value. In this case, it's cash and card. If we go for another table roles. So here, if I click on table, we have two roles here. But if I want to see the table structure, I click on columns. See here, this is the columns. As an example, I want to see this column. This is the properties. And also if I click on columns, I can see all the columns in one table. This one is auto increment. Even you can drop them, you can change them, or you can make them primary key unique. I didn't explain the unique because it would make confusion. What is unique value? Unique value, once you assign some columns as unique, what will happen? Even though it's not a primary key, you cannot have a duplicate value. As an example, if you put, let's say your car plate number is not a primary key. However, you put it as a unique. So in this case, two rows cannot have the same car plate number. This is called unique value. And this is node character and so forth. This is graphical user interface. So let me see what we have to do here. Okay, we have to explore it. Okay, table name, database name. See here, table structure. Okay, I will display. Browse, this is the data. Okay, we have to discover this one. So we have to explore. Let me go to this database. Okay, if I come here, click here, the same thing. No value is here inside the browse. But if I go to a structure tab, what I see, I can see column structure. If I click here, I just can see table structure. But if I go to columns, I can see browse. If you say browse, automatically write one query for you. Select all the columns from categories. If you go here, all the data will be displayed here. If I click a structure of this table, see here it says this table has two columns. lecturer ID and lecturer name. If I type here SQL, what I can do? I can write queries. Previously, we had to write queries using what's called the shell. Right now, you can use here. As an example, I can say select everything from enroll table. Is another table? Go. See here, his data is here. Let me go to one rich database. This database. Let's write a join statement. Select sales ID. So rather than sales, I just put S. S.sales ID. S.total amount. Then one of the good things of this one, so you don't need to see that. I just can browse here like this. Okay. It is split like this. S dot. I go for payment method. Payment method. Then we go for members. M dot member ID. And M dot member M. It was like this, I guess. First name. No worries. So we can go here. I expanded. I see columns. Okay, M first name. So this is the inner join. From sales as S. Inner join. Members as M. On. What is the condition? S dot member ID. Okay. Equals to M dot member ID. Okay, I just put that because it's autofill. Let's see. I write a join statement. See here. It's displayed to me like this. This is a join statement. You can write SQL query here. It's easy. And also it says delimiter is something like this. What it means? If you put like this, and you can do like this, select all the columns from members. What happened? I write two queries. If I say go, what will happen? Both of the queries will display to me. See here, this is the first query result. This is the second query result. In this case, you can write multiple queries. You don't need to write one by one. You can just do like this. Select all the columns from staff as an example. Then we go for select all the columns from package as an example. Okay, we have package. If I just say go, all the queries will be displayed to me one by one. We want to create the things of this one, so one by one. What if we have several queries, but we just want to execute one of them? What to do? There is one way. I'm trying that one. Select everything, okay. From sales. Then we go for, we go another step. Which table? Permission. Okay. So what if I want just to execute this one? What to do? If I just select this one, I just say go. What happened? But still all of them executed. It's not going to work. So you can just write your query here. Something like this. You can have select, insert, update, delete, clear, format, and so forth. Automatically, if you see permission, it's just display the columns to you like this. This is how you can write a SQL query. So here, you can have autosave query, but this is more advanced and we are not going to explain here. And see here, before that one, we had to do what? If we wanted to write query, we have to do, okay, if we want to say, okay, turn off the foreign key check, but here you just can just do like this. something like this. It's easier. Then we go for search. Okay, search here. We have like operator, equal operator. See here, we have PRID equals to or less than to like. We can use our operator. This is some type of where statement. You can use where statement. As an example, it says like, oh, this one is integer, like is not going to have a good value. So, okay. I can say like permission, I just do D. Let's see what is that. What will be the result? See here, like D. Everything in the middle is D. So product name, PRID, what is this one? Which table is this? Permissions. See here, this is the permission. Wherever it has D, it come to me. So here, where is the D? Why show me to me? Okay, sold. It has D. Let's go another search. Let me make this one greater equals to 5. And this one like F. Okay, we have no result. But it's just we have greater equals to 2. Let's see what is the result. Okay, we excluded 1. So this is search. Search is like a where query. Here, see here, example. We have like, not like, equal, not equal, and different type of search. Equal to some type of character, not character. We have in, not in, between, not between, is null, is not null. In, actually, in is very interesting statement, but we are not going to study in this course because it's a little advanced. In a statement actually used for subquery. What is a subquery? A subquery is a query inside another query. This is called subquery. So, but we are not going to study this course. Then we have insert. See here, if I want to insert data, let me go to another database that I can insert data. Let me go to this database. What happened? PHP configuration. Okay. I just come to this database. Let me choose one table. Let me go for categories. I have no category here. I want to insert data. Let me see a structure. This one, the first one, cat ID is auto increment, so I don't need to worry about this. Category name, I just put basics. So basic learning outcomes. Then parent. This is a foreign key, not null. Parent, I don't know what parent. I just put this one is integer 1. This one I just put 3. This one 1. This one I just can put here. Okay. It has for me here because it's foreign key. Of course, this is foreign key. I just put 4. Then I can say go. Automatically write the query and insert inside my database. If I just come browse here, see here, cat ID 11, I start from basics, basic learning, cat parent 1, cat lecture ID 4. If I want to insert more, so for this one, I don't need to care. Category name, I just put intermediate. This one just I put more advanced stuff. Cat parent, I just put 2. Between this term, I just choose Dr. Carter. Let me add another value. For this one, fine. Advanced. The most advanced. I just put 3, and this one I just put Dr. Leo. I just say go. See here, and I just have 2 value here. Then I come browse, See here, I have two values. This is how you can insert using PHP-MyAdmin. Then even you can export your data table. See here, if I come here, export, what's going on? As an example, this one, this database, I want to export it. I come here, export. I just say SQL quick. I just say, let me see what is custom. Okay. Custom, I can say which tables. But I want to see all the tables. Everything is fine here. I just say go. Okay. This one right now, this is imported, exported. Right now, I can import this one in any databases. How to import it? Let's import that one. What do you think? Let me create one database. I created a database. What was the database? G01. I just put it like this. I just say create. This database created. But I want to import data. I don't want to create table. What I do, I come here, import, choose file. Okay. Okay, it was in my downloads folder, and this was that one. So I just hit G01. Okay, UTF-8, everything is fine. Just I say go. I wait for this one. I import the data. Okay, I have a error here. But still I have the data. It's okay. It was some type of error because this databases, I did a lot of change during the lab. So also sometimes I remove the attributes. Add attributes is not a standard data, but that's fine. It's successfully imported. As you can notice, what happened here? All of them go under one category. If you have something like this, which means you have several database, more than two or more database with the same name. If I add TD, it will come here. This one is like a cluster group. So let's go for privilege. Let me go to home. Okay, here we can see a status user account. Here you can create user account. For example, here I have the root, all the privilege. But actually I create one for last week. And actually you can create a user. Let's create a user for your lab as an example. Let's go for how to create user. Export. User accounts. Settings. It must be there. See here, this one. You don't have privilege to manipulate with the user. What it means? It means this user that I'm using currently, it cannot add and delete new user. What can I do? Maybe I can come with super user. With super, how to log out? How to change the user? I forget already. Navigation panel. Station data. Okay. That's fine. This is not a super user, but for a super user, you can actually add. I don't know why I don't have super user privilege because it's my own PC. But that's fine. If you come to user account, you can easily create a user account here. But you can actually drop user account. Now, for example, if I come here, actually I cannot edit these users also. But you are allowed if you have your super user account. So let me see what we have here. I cover these. Okay. Next topic is HTML. Any questions, comment, observation with PHP-MyAdmin? Okay. There is no questions, nothing. So the next topic is HTML. What is HTML? HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. It stands on that. Actually, everything here in the web, including this one, is created of HTML. If I come here, just put Ctrl U, I can see HTML code here. See here? HTML must consist of HTML tag, close the tag. In HTML, what you have tags. And in most of the tags, once you open the tag, you have closed the tag. See here? I open the tag. How to close it? This is how you close it. I open heading tag, close here. Title tag is close here. And you can notice, for example, if I have HTML tag is the last tag is going to be closed. If I have heading tag, title tag here, see here, this title tag is inside the heading. And inside body tag, we can have multiple tags, maybe thousands of tags. That's fine. So this is called HTML. If you want to go learn HTML, W3 schools. Let's learn HTML. This is very good source. What happened? I just learn HTML level 3 schools. Okay. All right, this is how you can. Here is basic, so we can work from here. So here HTML tags. So you can have all these tags. This is called HTML. And for your project, and I guess for your assignment too or project, for your project, you have to do a web-based application using HTML and PHP as an example. I just this as an example, if I type localhost, if I come here in my htdocs folder, as an example, my htdocs folder is here. XAMPP, htdocs. These are my projects. Let me open one project. I guess I created this one last week, Tuesday lab. So PHP my localhost, Tuesday lab. So here you have to create something like this. And you can see here, if I insert data inside this form, which consists of HTML and PHP, it automatically saves inside database. For example, runner name. Let me choose someone from here. I don't know where are you from, address, which city, state. I just have your name, address, I just put Unimass. I just put something like this. Phone number, I just put 01, put like this. Date of birth. Which year? You are here. I assume 2000. February 14. I just put this one. I just put, okay. Submit. New member successfully added. If I just go, how can I remove this one? If I go to my PHP, my admin, what was this one? Run registration by my database. If I come here, register table, see here, I add this one, I add this record, it directly come here. Actually, it used PHP and what's called PHP and HTML. So this is what's called HTML. This one. And for PHP, let me go to my slides, to the slides. It's not my slide, but the course slide. So this is HTML. And for PHP, the story is different. You need to open the tag, what the tag is here. And the syntax is different. This is the content. In PHP, if you want to print something, you must say echo. But for example, if you print in C, you have to use printf. In C++, you have to put C out. In Java, is println. But in PHP is echo. And you have double quotation. See here, echo, and this is HTML tag. And you have to close the tag. See here. All right. What is the point here? As an example, if I come to my desktop, if I just want to create a HTML file, as an example, I just want to make this one index.html, index.html, HTML, I change it. So I just change the type. See here, it's changed to the browser. I just want to edit this one. This is how I can run it. See here, I edit with Notepad++, but this file is blank. And also if I open it, this one is blank. Let me get some data from here, this one. I just get all this code from here. Type it here, I save it. So this is page title, I just put first HTML. This is a heading. Okay, this is a paragraph. I just save it. Then I come here, I refresh. My content display. This is how you can display a content. But for PHP, as an example, if I have a PHP file, I put the same name, index.php. Okay. I cannot run it just directly. If I double click on this one, this is HTML file, so I can see it. But for PHP file, if I run on this one, so the compiler will open, and this is empty. How to run a PHP file? In PHP file, you must go to your local server. For me, for example, use XAMPP. Some of you may use XAMPP server. I just explain on XAMPP. XAMPP, htdocs. As an example, you can create a folder. I create a folder here. For example, we go to Tuesday lab. I just created last week. And we have this one. See here, index.php. See here, we have index.php. If I want to run this PHP file, and most of it is HTML, but I have some PHP coding here. See here, this is my PHP coding. This is my PHP coding. I cannot run it like this. I must come to my browser, type localhost. What his project name was? Tuesday lab. Tuesday lab. Okay, it displayed this one to me. And if I insert that one, the data will come here. Let me give you the code, this one for Tuesday lab. You can go and practice and see. Actually, I did it inside the class last week, Tuesday. That's why the name is Tuesday lab. Is it uploaded? Okay, it's uploaded. So actually what we have done in last week lab, let me close this one. Okay, we come here. We just go search web for free HTML form template. Okay, I just peering one template. Let me take this one. Let me see what are the templates they have. We want to do it for you also. Let's go choose one template. A good template. Let me see this template. Okay, this is a good template. Volunteer sign up. Let me see this template. Okay, this is very good template. I agree with this. Some condition, course, full name. Okay. What we have done, we just copy paste, copy. Rather than Tuesday lab is Monday. Lab, which group you are? Group 1. G01. I just put G01. Just put it this one, something like that. That's fine. Naming, that's fine. I create one. I just create PHP, but doesn't matter. You can create HTML. I just create PHP. The name is index. But I will give you one lesson here. Index, once you put index, the first file which will open after that one, it will be index. But if I just change this one to index1.php. Okay, I just make it index1. So because we want to have a lesson here. And I just paste all these HTML codes here. This is HTML code. But I go to my local host. Okay, we get this one. I don't know where is the picture. Most probably we don't have the background picture. So I just get the coding. So that's fine. I just go here and I just type localhost / Monday lab. It was Monday lab, right? Monday lab G01. If I here, it show me everything. If I just click here in open new tab, it's here. So this data is here. It display to me. But if I just change this one from index1 to index, what will happen? Let's see. Once I come here, I just put this one, automatically this page will be displayed. Index is the first page is displayed. If you don't want to have index, just change the name. See here? This file doesn't exist. Actually, last week we did something that it insert inside our database. So any questions, comment, observation? And this week lab, we don't have any lab exercises because it's all exploring the, actually we have some. Here actually it's the instruction. In all this instruction, you have to explore what's called HTML, PHP, PHPMyAdmin, and nothing to submit. Okay, this one comes to W3 schools. This one also comes to W3 schools. This is very good sources. Questions, comment, observation. Let me see what is lab 7. Lab 7, what we have to cover. Okay, connection. Retrieve display data, okay. Input data using, okay. Actually, last week I go extra mile and teach lab 7 to group A, group Tuesday. And lab 8. This is lab 8. Okay, delete, update. For lab 6, nothing to submit. You don't need to submit anything. You just explore around. See here? This is lab 6. You don't need to submit anything. Just open your PHPMyAdmin, play around with that one. See here? And learn something about HTML and PHP. You just need to explore it. You don't need to hand anything. Just explore by your own. There is a link. Yes, some student told me there is a link, but actually nothing to submit. Actually, I don't see any instruction. See here, instruction. What we have to submit, explore, explore. See here, it says access, then explore, explore. SQL, explore, explore. Can I hand in my villa pic? Okay, hand it. Okay, I want to see your villa. You see my villa all the time. So let me see what we have here for Texas. Okay, no. Oh, it's a Bentley and a private jet. I forget to show you attendance. Yes, yes. That was not a Bentley, Mansouri. Yes, that was this brand. Okay, let me see how many got attendance. 25. I know some of you share device, that's fine. If you need manual attendance, just type your matric number in the chat box. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Questions, comment, observation for today lab. Just today lab, we are finding new topic, new interface, which is graphical user interface of MySQL and MariaDB, which is PHP and it's very easy. Okay, another manual attendance. Okay. Okay, 34 got attendance, almost the same capacity of this today class. So is lab 6? I'm not sure because we missed 1 week lab. Okay, that's fine. I'm thinking how to reach because today we are discovering. Next week I'm going to discover how to insert data, have a PHP config, and so forth. So next week we are going to discuss. Maybe next week I cover lab 7 and 8 together. But the lab 8 we just discuss your assignments and project and any issues that you have. Something like that. Maybe we can do something like that. If you are okay with that one. But let's see, because I'm not sure, can I cover or not? But maybe we do something like that. But if you have no questions, comment, observation, today lab is done. Thanks for coming. See you in the next week. Okay.